Bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
George, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot with nobody near him. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
George. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
George doing a great job using his length to get those rebounds corralled.
Good on the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside Curry with the drive. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent balls, but they're still losing.
Embiid is checked in for the East.
On the court.
The West All-Stars also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And Embiid ups it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to Irving. Down low. Outside Tatum. It's Young on the wing. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Irving. The kick out to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Brown against Lillard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They get it again. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
And so it's the we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Embiid. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Davis kicks to Butler. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Here's Westbrook driving inside. And it goes down 2 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Butler. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown jams it in.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Beal gets a wide open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Beal can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Brown, good.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Kicks it to Lillard. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Embiid. Westbrook passes to Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle, here's Lillard. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Here's Williamson with the drive. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Davis kicks to Doncic. And another shot. The shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Doncic.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment. for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. It's stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Davis. To the left wing. Lillard with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. Traps in the tray. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the East All-Stars.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Doncic against Leonard. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Going inside, and Edwards with the stop.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Vucevic dishes to Doncic. Shoots from 12. Again, the West All-Stars.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Ingram with it. Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards. Porzingis with the steal. Beal with the steal. Over Edwards. Great D that time from Edwards.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And yes, it's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the pass to Ingram. Porzingis with the block. Here is Edwards. There's the triple. West All-Stars with the rebound. George passes to Curry. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Curry's got 19 points.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Curry against Edwards. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
Wow. What can you say?
To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. That one, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Edwards against Vucevic. Outside Edwards. Oh!
have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing